Just before the new year, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy signed a bill into law, expanding the government's regulatory power over a wide array of media outlets in the country, including TV and internet portals, that has some critics crying an attempt for censorship.
We believe that the legislation, the bill, which I've been reviewing since President Zelenskyy signed it into law, is an attempt to establish an even stricter control of the government over the free flow of information.
One of the law's provisions gives the Ukraine Broadcasting Council the power to issue or deny licenses that allow media companies to broadcast in the country.
We don't believe that the framework proposed by this law is the framework of a totally independent, politically independent national regulator.
Gutierrez went on to express concerns about the law's expansion of the Broadcasting Council's ability to impose sanctions and fines or even temporarily close unregistered broadcast outlets without independent judicial review. The National Union of Journalists of Ukraine has also voiced concerns that the Broadcasting Council will act on the behest of Zelenskyy's government and not function as an independent regulator.
The key aspects that are fundamental for media legislation include the political independence of the national media regulator. We want the regulator in this case to be independent.
Government officials defended the new law, saying that until recent times, media outlets have been able to broadcast whatever they wanted, including pro-Russian propaganda.
The Ukrainian regulator has been completely impotent for most of its existence. You can see that on the example of the pro-Russian TV channels that no one could do anything about. The regulator's powers were very limited. The expansion of regulators' powers is a necessary step to guarantee independence.
Natalia Ligachova, head of Detector Media, a group founded by Ukrainian journalists to raise national media literacy, agrees the council will probably be pro-presidential, but also says the new law does have some needed reforms.
The latest version of the law has been considerably softened. Before, any blogger who posted something online or had a YouTube channel or a Facebook, Instagram or TikTok page could fall under the new regulation. This has been changed, and it's important.
On the way to passing 279 pages bill, lawmakers made almost 1,000 pages of amendments to the draft law. Lawmakers heeded media experts' warnings and removed provisions of the draft law that were most criticized, making the final bill milder on the media regulations. Critics note the changes, but they say they are still concerned it could dampen the activities of a truly free press.
Today, our position, our view is less radical than it was in July, but we still believe that this law is not sufficient to guarantee media freedom in the country.
Government officials say the media reform law is just one of several statutes Ukraine has recently passed, all part of the effort to become eligible for membership in the European Union. Oleksii Kovalenko for VOA News, Washington.